So back by semi-popular demand, but don't worry for those of you who prefer the other narrator. He'll still be around with more videos to come, and as well as another narrator who will also be on the scene very shortly. So those are some things to look forward to. But let's jump back into this episode because I really want to finish this one. So remember the last time we were in this episode, Moses was saying that his obsession with water isn't a cult because she accused him of it being a cult. He said, or more so a religion. He said it's not a religion because he doesn't follow anyone and it's not really a lifestyle. It's just being nicer to plants and animals and people, which I already said he's not, so. Because we know he's not. But let's keep going.
There's no like ceremonies, religion, there's no hierarchy, there's no organization, you know what I mean?
There's no hierarchy because he's the own hierarchy in his own, like, quote unquote religion. Like, it's just him. He's the hierarchy. There's no one higher than him in his own mind.
Between you and nature.
I love that.
Wait, what did he say?
Hierarchy, there's no organization, you know what I mean? It's between you and nature.
I love that.
It's between you and nature. I wonder what nature would have to say about him giving up all his cats and getting one killed for her. Just wondering.
Love that one.
For sure.
I mean, yes. Oh, well, yeah.
Ugh, I hate that they're not going to show what that question was because I want to know what he's answering and what she just agreed to and why they're not reading it out loud.
What's the T? Okay, let's go to like here. Oh wait, I had a good question, but let's go to that. Let's restart it. You look good in that picture. I looked horrible.
She's just out here fishing for compliments. She wants him to be like, no, you don't look horrible. You look good too. You look better than me. But obviously he's not going to say that because he agrees with her that he looked good and she looked bad.
Wait, did you guys see this? Do you guys argue a lot? We never argue. Mainly because he never wants to argue. If I try and pick a fight, he just stop.
Hold up. The way he just shook his head and said that they never really argue, but like in the last video, he was implying that she always gets mad at him and like starts fights. And then even just now, she said, well, we don't really argue because I try to and he doesn't argue back with me. This is what we meant when we said that she constantly picked fights with Jason Nash. She loves fights. She loves to pick them. This is her admitting it.
Or like if I want him to come over at night, he's just very like, if he doesn't come over, he just stops talking to me. Like last night, I was like, what are you doing? Hello? And he just stopped. It was so sad.
I went to sleep.
Yeah, but you didn't say.
That's kind of a solid tactic, and I think that's one that Jason never learned, is that Moses had the ability to just ignore her, whereas Jason kind of was susceptible to her manipulation. So he never truly ignored her or left her on block or anything, because remember, Jason said that he was worried that if he left her on block, something could potentially happen to her, because she set that up in Jason's mind. She set up like, oh, if you leave me unattended, something could happen to me, which catered to like the guilt that he felt over it. Moses doesn't have that guilt because Moses doesn't care about Trisha in the same capacity or any capacity that Jason did with Trisha. So Moses doesn't care. So Moses can just put his phone aside and not look at it again for the rest of the night. I doubt he's sleeping though, just saying.
Say like good night. Moses' typical day.
Wake up, have tea,
You love tea.
feed the cats, go out to the garden, water the plants, do some gardening, scrape some stuff for my channel.
Low key. When have we ever seen her drink tea? But also, lower key. Him talking about what he does in a day and her being completely quiet is indicative of how bad she wants to know. Because remember last video, she was like, oh, you should do a day in the life of Moses, because she wants to know what he's up to all day. So she's staying silent because she wants to know, like, is he doing anything bad without me being aware? Like, what is he doing when I'm not around?
Film, edit, answer people. I work all day. Do some emails, then
He's like, answer people, not you. And she's like, who the hell are you answering? Because it ain't me.
go back to the garden in the afternoon, work some more until the sun sets, take a walk in the ocean, have dinner, go to sleep.
And you have dinner by yourself.
I always eat by myself.
Except now.
She wants to change that. She wants to be in his life permanently, a permanent fixture in his life. She doesn't want him to do anything alone ever again because she wants to accompany him with everything he does, even going to the bathroom, even breathing.
We'll take a couple more. Mm-hmm. Favorite part about living in America? What do you miss most about home? What's your favorite part about living here?
I mean, I definitely love America. It's the most, I don't know, like, it's the most, like, liberal and free place in the world. You really get to express yourself and do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the food in Israel.
Really? You like the food better there?
Yeah, the food is good in Israel.
Wow. What is like hummus and stuff you said, right?
I don't know why it's making me laugh that he's saying that as he's eating like a bowl of the macaroni that she made that he probably doesn't even like, considering he still hasn't finished yet. And it's been like 30 minutes.
No, everything. They just cook things with more flavor. Like, there's a better
It's not fried.
quality to it.
Imagine if he was like, more flavor than this, better than this, with your 2 sticks of butter and 1 stick of cheese.
And then the ocean is warm over there, so you can go swimming all day, every day until the night.
That's what I want to do.
And family.
You miss your family? Oh, that's sad.
Okay, Moses, don't front because you don't even treat the family that you have in America good. So for him to be like, oh, I miss my family. I thought on Frenemies, she said that Moses told her that as soon as he could get away from Israel and his family, he fled because he didn't care about any of it. And he wasn't close to his family. So yeah, I'm going to call BS on that one.
Oh, that's what you miss about home. Oh, what's your favorite part about living here? Oh, you answered that? I guess it's the same kind of thing, huh? Living here.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no place like America. So
Let's see. What restaurant will you be going to once you can go? Benihana. And Moses likes Benihana too, which is so exciting. I tried to order takeout from there. It wasn't as good. It is so much better when you eat there.
Nothing makes her more excited than food.
All right, let's pick a good one to end this on. Both of these are great ones.
everyone knows.
No.
Why isn't she just reading out the ones that he's clearly reading and like answering? Those are the ones we want to know the answers to.
He is good water and inspiring. What's something about you do but never tell anyone about? What's something you do but never tell anyone about?
Con people, except he does tell people because he texted that to an H3 fan.
Or what?
I don't know. There's nothing.
It has to be stuff that you do that you don't tell people about. You don't talk about your really.
I mean, nobody really talks about their intimate life like that except her. And even when she does talk about her, she like makes it up. But I don't know if this is like her way of trying to get him to talk about what he doesn't want to talk about by being like, come on, there's something you don't talk about. Like your intimate life. Like tell us, tell me. I need to know.
But you talk about it.
So I speak for both. But even, yeah. But you don't talk about like your dating life with anyone, not even like your family or anything.
I don't really date, and then, I tried recently, and that was it. But
It failed.
So he doesn't really date, but he had 2 wives in the past, right? And he doesn't tell his family about it. So did his family even know that he was ever married? Did we ever get confirmation on that? Also, him being like, I tried to date recently and it didn't end well. So, like, is he talking about her? Or is he talking about the women that he was dating while he was trying to date her?
Miserably. Did you see there was a comment that's like, dating Trisha after 10 years of not dating is like, there was like a really good comparison. I forgot what it was. Did you see it? Do you know what I'm talking about, the comment? Oh, it was such a good analogy. I forgot what it was. It was a really good one though. And I was like, yeah, it's just like basically the worst person to start back with.
Okay, why would he even be trolling her comments to even see that? Like, nobody's as obsessed with her as she is with herself. So, no, he's likely not reading your comments, Trisha. But the fact that she knows that she's not a good person to date and she brags about it, but yet will play the victim in every single relationship and act like every single man did her wrong, even though she was clearly harming all of them, is just wild. But it's even more wild that she gets away with it.
no, but for me, it was more like after 10 years, it's like going to Six Flags.
With me? Oh, I'm like a theme park.
Oh, shut up. It's not even been 10 years. Like, he had 2 wives previous to her. Or is he trying to get us to believe that both of those happened 10 years prior? I highly doubt it.
Or the rides.
The excitement.
Okay. And the fatty food that goes balls. Well, I think that's a good one to end on. If you guys want to see
The fatty food. She always has to, like, throw in this, like, low-key, like, almost insult toward herself because she wants him to be like, oh, no, 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 no. You're not like that. There's nothing fat about you. But, like, she brings this up and then she, like, gets mad when people bring it up. Like, these are the comments that she herself makes, but then she'll accuse other people of making them. So this is kind of like what she would do to Jason, where, like, she would bring up a comment, but then if he replied about it, she'd be like, oh my God, you think that? But it's like, girl, you just brought it up yourself. You think that.
a part 2, we can get Jack in the Box, or we can make s'mores dips. You hate Jack in the Box, but this spicy chicken is like life changing. Like, I almost went the other day to get it, but
I'll try it.
okay.
I need to gain weight. So.
Stick with me then.
Betty hates that now that he has gained weight. But look at her. Stick with me then. She wants to make him big because she wants to feel small next to him. And that's unreal.
And everyone says that'll work. All right, any last words you want to say?
I think, thank you. Thank you for cooking. This is good.
I'm sorry. Any last words? Has he said any words at all ever? He's like barely spoken. The only time he speaks is when he'll like mumble an answer or two. She's done most of the talking.
My cooking. Are you impressed that I can make something?
Like, what about a first word?
You didn't really eat that much, but that's okay. We can get like regular food too. Okay. Check out his channel, Channel Water. He has a new one called Guided Meditation, which he said was easy, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't watch all of them, but some of them are good, so check it out. Are you on this one, or is your face in it?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Because you said you were going to do one where you're not in it, and I was like, no one's going to watch that.
The next one will be...
Okay, so for her to be, or claim to be so obsessed with him, but she can't even watch his videos in full because he's so boring that she doesn't even want to, I think that's indicative of how little she actually cares about him. Imagine someone that you're really into, someone you're obsessed with, even if it's like an actor that you really love. You watch all their things, right? Or like most of them. She can't even do that with Moses, the guy that she claims like she's obsessed and clingy with. She can't even do that because she's like, no, this guy's too boring, I can't. I don't blame her, but you know.
Guided meditation. So it'd be actually more like an ASMR. I just guide somebody into that space of meditation. But this one explains why to do meditation.
Okay, please don't guide anyone, anywhere, ever. Nobody trusts you.
Oh, go check that out. Don't leave any nasty comments. Twitter people, Twitter trolls. That's it. Do you want to keep going?
She's like, don't leave any nasty comments until I expose him one day and tell you guys to. Not yet.
Actually, because you're still eating. Do you want to keep answering questions?
I don't mind.
We're back because
Gotta have dessert.
gotta have dessert. We always eat sweet stuff. So this is s'mores dip, which so far I haven't burned myself. But there's a handle right there, and I feel like I'm just gonna like push it. Thanks. We are trying s'mores dip. I got these jumbo marshmallows, and yeah, I don't know. Are you excited to try this? I guess yeah. Okay. So it's graham crackers, and we'll like answer questions too. Should I get a plate for this? You think or no?
Just
Paper towel. Good call.
I love how she has him eating again, just directly after the macaroni. Though in all fairness, he barely ate any of it. And I wonder how long it actually took him to gain weight with her. Because it seemed like a pretty rapid pace, didn't it? Like 1 minute he was skinny and the next he wasn't. But it was funny because he was like, I can't gain weight. Like, my genes are just so good. It's like, buddy, you're just like the rest of us.
Not making no more dishes. Okay, but we did have like it takes like a half hour to make this, so there is a break in between. We like digested our food and stuff like that. It's not like we're just. But we always eat dessert. All right. Do you eat dessert by yourself when you're not home?
yes.
You do? Like what?
I always have to have something sweet after I eat.
Oh, really?
Just a bite of something sweet. Or...
Even when I'm not with you, so people can't blame me.
No, you're helping me gain.
She's so fixated on people not blaming her for gaining weight. I think she has like this weird thing because she knows that she does it to people. Like, she definitely for sure is the reason why Jason gained weight. Like, nobody can lie. We all saw him try to eat good, and she would never let him ever. So yes, she is the reason that these men gain weight. And I don't know why she pretends that she isn't. Like, it's so obvious, and she loves it.
Wait,
Me too. All right. So I've seen people, I've seen Zach try like dip it, but you can also use like a spoon. So there's chocolate on the bottom and marshmallow on the top. Jeez. Oh, this is like a weird consistency. I think because the marshmallows were so jumbo. So you can dip it too, but oh man. Oh. Oh, I don't think the chocolate melted all the way, but that's fine.
Okay.
I don't know.
Her portion compared to his is taking me out. Look how like little he puts on his cracker compared to hers.
I was in there for a long time. It kind of doesn't look that appetizing, but it's hot.
You gotta get like the top of the marshmallow.
I like the chocolate better, but oh my god, did I just literally burn myself again? Just my knuckle on that. I knew that was gonna happen.
No, I don't know why, but I felt that burn. Like my arm just twitched. I felt that.
What are your thoughts? I know you can't. My mouth was disgusting last time I ate this. I don't even know why. I'm gonna get questions for us to answer, but
Okay, let's not front. He doesn't even talk when his mouth isn't full at all, so.
do you like the consistency, the texture?
No, I like the top of the marshmallow.
Do you ever see my stories and be like, what is she doing? Like last night I was like, bed. Are you ever like, what are you posting?
No, because he's not watching your content. He doesn't care about you, Trisha. He's not watching any of it. He doesn't care. And also, what does she mean she was or under the influence? What does she mean she was under the influence? I thought she claimed that she wasn't even doing that around this time, but now she was. And another thing, people love to be like, well, her stands love to be like, oh, when she was with Jason, she was under the influence, so you can't really blame her for anything she did. Okay, so then what about this with Moses? Someone answer that right now. Also, she's definitely saying that in a way to like incite concern out of him, like, oh, I do this when you're gone. Like she wants his attention, but he just like he doesn't care. No ucks.
Or you just don't think anything of it? Like my family, my mom and sister are like, oh, we literally don't even think anything of it now. Like that's just always you.
Wow, nice and caring family there.
Your advertisement.
Will you let Moses heal you?
You're healed.
Oh, really?
Moses doesn't want to heal her. He doesn't have any interest in taking care of her at all. He doesn't even have any interest in like being with her. So why would he want to heal her? It looks like right when he heard that, he was like, nah, that ain't my responsibility. That's why he's like, you're healed in 2 seconds so you can get over it.
You think? Mm-hmm. Get a pull, like the cheese pull. What do you like better, the marshmallow or chocolate? You can get messy.
I like the marshmallow.
Really? That's so good. First thoughts when you met each other?
I don't know, it was interesting first time we met. You don't remember it.
I remember some of it. I remember some of it. I don't remember all of it.
Why wouldn't she remember it? Was she under the influence again? And if she was, then what's this like fake love story that her stans claim she has? Like she got with someone that she didn't even like know that she got with? Like she was under the influence when she got with him? Like what's the story? What's the deal?
Because we talked a lot.
It was long. We were there like 3 hours probably.
Yeah, it was probably the last time at the restaurant.
Mine too. What was the last time? My first thoughts were, I'm trying to think. I think because I thought you were so serious that you were going to be like so boring. Not boring, but just like, what's
Boring.
the word? Not boring.
Okay, who is she kidding? She literally does think that. She literally does think he's boring. And so do the rest of us.
Like, if people think I'm like too much, what's like the opposite of that? I thought you were going to be like, not enough. Like, that sounds bad, but you know what I mean? Like, I didn't think I was going to be like excited by you. But when we talked on Friday, I was really excited about you, so then I kind of was hoping that, but I was surprised, I guess I could say that, how not boring you were, I guess. Like, you had interesting things to say, which is why I like you now.
Okay, we need to be the realest we've ever been here. The most interesting thing about Moses is the fact that he's Ethan Klein's brother-in-law. That is the only reason why Trisha ever liked him or was interested in him. If she just met Moses as a random dude on the street, she would not care about him in the slightest. The most exciting thing about him was just that it would upset Ethan to be with him. So that's why she's like, well, I like you now, because she's trying to be like, I didn't like you before. I only got with you because the whole Ethan thing. which is still true to this day. They both got with each other for different purposes than actually liking each other. He got with her for the money and clout. She got with him for the revenge and to get Ethan's attention. And that's just the truth.
You always say your stuff's boring, which, okay, like your YouTube videos aren't for me, but you as a person is never boring to me. I never get bored when we're in person together.
I like how she made that distinction. Like, okay, your YouTube videos are boring, but you're not. And also, I find it hard to believe that Moses thinks his own content is boring, because if he did, then why is it so long? Why were all his videos like an hour long of it, just him talking? He obviously doesn't think he's boring.
I think everything you say is interesting. But I also think you cater to me, like what I would find interesting. I don't think you do.
Okay. She thinks that everything he says is interesting, yet every time he speaks, she switches the topic onto something else. She can't stand to listen to him for more than like 3 seconds before she starts talking about herself. But she loves listening. She loves listening to him, and she's interested in what he does. And notice even here, she's like, but I do think that you like cater to my interests. I don't know if that's true. I feel like he doesn't cater to her much, but he is conning her, so maybe that's what he mean. That's what she means.
Just talk about, right?
I mean, if you ask me questions about something, I'll talk about it. But that's what happened to me. I could get so. Already said zodiac signs.
Does Moses get told he looks like Jesus? Oh. What's so funny? I don't think you look like.
He wishes. He doesn't even look like Jesus, or like, yeah, he doesn't.
I don't think
It
you
goes
do.
away. Like first time you see me, it looks like that, and then it kind of goes away.
Yeah, because I like know you as a person. Because I'm like, I don't see it.
But I played as Jesus in many films and like National Geographic, and just look for the missing years of Jesus.
Oh, that's what it's called, right? It's actually, he looks just like him, but you were like, what, 10 years younger then, too? You look just like Jesus then. But you were in a robe, like if you're in a white robe.
I like how that's her like passive aggressive way of being like, now you're old and useless. Like, now you don't look like him anymore. You did when you were better looking and young, but now you have nothing to offer.
Okay, yeah, you can, like anyone can look like Jesus. Like Jared Leto looks like Jesus.
I mean, long hair, beard, white robe.
I think he looks like Jared Leto. But you don't think that. You think he doesn't. You don't think he looks like him.
I'm the
Okay, that
Middle
makes
Eastern
sense.
version of him.
Oh my god, do we ever talk about that on camera?
What?
Is she trying to say that Jared Leto looks like Moses, or that Jared Leto looks like Jesus? Because Jared Leto does not look like Moses.
It's really not Middle Eastern, right? Or you do consider it?
I think it's the Middle East. Like it's in. That's what it is. It is like there's Asia, Europe, Africa, and they all kind of meet in that point. So it's kind of like the Middle East.
Really? I never considered Israel the Middle East.
Doesn't she like know nothing about geography in general, or pretends to? So like, why is she even talking about this? Unless she's gatekeeping again. We know she loves to gatekeep Jewish people from being Jewish or being from anything that they label themselves as. She loves to dictate what they are.
I love that question.
I know, I can't find it. You want me to ask it out loud?
I'm trying to remember what it was.
Right there, it's right there.
Oh, where?
Are you afraid of getting hurt in the long run by Moses if he starts having with others?
I like how she made sure to ask him that question because she wants to get the answer. And she wants to guilt him to be like, she wants to guilt him to be like, oh, well, if you sleep with other people, I'm going to feel bad. And my viewers know that I'm going to feel bad. Like, she slept with other people while she was with Moses, by the way. Like, even when they were officially a couple, she was sleeping with other people for her sight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I should ask you that.
And you know the answer. You don't need to ask me. Do you not know the answer to that question?
I'm not planning on ever having.
So, what she's trying to say here is, you know the answer to that question. You know it would hurt my feelings. So she's trying to be like, so if you do it, you're going to hurt my feelings. And he is lying to her and being like, well, I don't plan on ever sleeping with anyone ever again. Like, okay, if that's true, then why are you not just with her? If you're, like, actually, like, going to low-key, like, or, like, quote unquote remain committed for her, or not sleeping with other people because you don't want to hurt her in any capacity, even though you're talking to women at the same time right now. There's probably like a load of girls in his phone at this very second. And she doesn't even believe him because she's like, boy, I saw those texts between you and the other women. I know your friend.
Ever in your whole life?
Ever. Again.
I don't believe that.
Never again.
You're not driven by money or sex. Those are two things that I'm very heavily driven by. That's like what I care about the most. I was just telling him, I'm like, I think about it.
Wait a minute. She just said that she's driven by money, which she got into a fight with Ethan on Frenemies because she claimed that she wasn't driven by money and claimed that only Ethan was driven by money. I'm going to add a clip of that because I have to.
But first of all, I resent you saying that I'm money driven because I really don't think I am.
You really are.
I think I'm money driven as much as anybody else, but I don't think I'm extraordinarily money driven.
No, you are.
I'm including that because she swore on everything that Ethan was the money-driven one, and she tried to say it was because he was Jewish, even though she tried to say that it wasn't because he was Jewish, but she was saying it was because he was Jewish. And so for her to be like, "Oh, I'm money-driven," even though she denied it full force so hard, liar, always lying.
All the time, I think about when am I gonna have again? All the time. It's like food though. Food are my two big things. So then when I'm eating, now I'm thinking oh, what am I gonna eat again? Even though I'm so full.
But it's like,
I believe that when it comes to food because remember when she was eating the macaroni, she was already like, "Oh, I kind of want Jack in the Box. We should get Jack in the Box later." Girl, calm down. Also, I feel like the reason why she thinks about being intimate so much and when the next time she's gonna do it is because no one will literally do it with her. So I don't even blame her. Of course she's gonna wonder when the next time is.
but it's like an addiction. Once you get over it, you don't think about it anymore. I don't think about it. You know what I mean?
Or food.
Both. Suddenly I'm hungry. I go get food, eat. Almost sometimes I just want to be done with it so I can get.
I genuinely wonder which one bothers her more, the fact that he's not that into food or the fact that he's not that into X, because she evidently loves to do both in excess or as much as she can. So it probably irks her that he's not into either one of those as much as she is, because those are the two ways she feels good about herself: stuffing her face and stuffing her body.
Back to it.
What's her food?
Both.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
No.
She's nah, because she wants to be desirable. So for Moses to be I kind of just wanted one and done food and one and done X. She's excuse me, I need you to X me all the time. She doesn't like that. That's the kind of thing that she would get upset with Jason for all the time. If Jason didn't want to sleep with her, she'd be so upset. And remember when Moses and her played that game where they were put a finger down if you've ever been forced to sleep with someone, and then he put a finger down in reference to her and she laughed about it? I'm just saying, that's what this is making me think of.
So you're not enjoying life. What do you enjoy in life? Anything?
I enjoy life so much, and I don't need to escape it into food.
Not escaping it. That's enjoying it.
It's an escape.
That's my favorite thing in the whole world. It's not an escape.
It is.
It's her favorite thing in the whole world because it's the only time ever in life that she feels desirable. And that's just being real. Her being oh, so you just don't live life? He literally told her that he takes care of cats, he gardens, he does art, he has a passion of water, and she doesn't, and that he works, and she doesn't consider any of this living life. The only things that she considers living life is eating and sleeping with someone. That's it for her. And she doesn't like that he doesn't view life the same way.
You always say the way I eat too compared to you.
Stop it.
You do eat very clean. Look at your paper towel compared to mine. Ooh, that was good. That was a good cheese pull. Oh, that's not cheese.
Yeah, he kind of eats like a bird compared to her. But I don't think it's the napkins that is the biggest difference. I think it's the portions that they're eating. Look at her side of the pan compared to the little dips he's taken out of his side.
I do want to get those cheese sticks again. And this time have the cheese one.
When are we gonna go? Should we do that for my birthday?
It's only appropriate.
Oh my god, we should get dandelion.
I love how she says we should go for my birthday because she wants to like make sure that he's gonna see her on her birthday. So she'll even take like going to a cheese place to get him to be there. She's like, we should go on my birthday so that I can make sure you're actually there on my birthday. Because he might just ignore her again like he always does.
Lions.
That's like your.
I do love that place. I crave it all the time.
Well, that's for the people asking what's your favorite food. Now we know.
Or Benihana. But those are the two that I go back and forth with. There's also a place at the Grove I love. It's called La Piazza. It's also my other favorite restaurant. So nuts Italian, Benihana, or I love Boa too. Have you been to Boa?
Sounds from
So basically, every food place that she's ever been to is her favorite food place. Got it?
Steakhouse. On Sunset, it's like a fancy steakhouse. I like it better than Mastro's, to be honest. I love steak. Like I love
steak.
it at restaurants. Or like I like it fancy. I can't wait till we can go like out and eat together because we both like to eat together, and I feel like restaurants are just so much more fun. I really like.
And believe you me, she'd be going to them if they weren't on lockdown. Like, she doesn't care about the quarantine. She doesn't care about any of that, which she has said and proven time and time again, and what she said and proved time and time again at the time. She didn't care about, like, being quarantined. She was probably, like, as soon as the restaurant opened, she probably would have just gone insta there.
Allowed to do that or no?
Of course.
I didn't know, like, what, because I don't know what considers, like, dating, what doesn't.
No, I mean, I go eat with friends, and that's the only times that, going to restaurants.
This is also kind of like a weird passive-aggressive way to point out that they're not dating again. Because she's like, oh, well, like, are you allowed to go to a restaurant to eat with me if we're not dating? Like, that's such a weird question. Like, so you're, like, not allowed to go to restaurants or anything ever? Like, not even a movie with someone if that's what you can also do on a date? Like, what?
Are you going to give her a baby?
If I have one extra, yeah.
You spare me one?
Him trying so hard to be funny and flopping is just the funniest part of that joke. And also, I like how they're like, you can give her a baby. Did they read his text where he said he was going to give her a baby and collect child support? Because I did.
And then we have to get married.
See, she didn't forget. She didn't forget that he said that if he had a baby with someone, he would marry them. She's holding on to that.
You never know. What did you tell your sister about seeing me? Did you ever tell her that you were hanging out with me? You never told them that we, like, hung out, right?
I did. I mean,
I did.
I didn't go to the details. You filled in the gaps on Twitter.
I'll make sure people know the details, don't worry.
Okay. Do we really believe that he told Hila, though, that he and Trisha were hanging out? Because I kind of don't believe that. And notice how he's like, well, you filled in the gaps on what we were actually doing. Like, what else would he be doing with her? Like, did Ethan and Eli just believe that Moses was just hanging out with her just to hang out with her? Like, obviously he was doing other things and trying to get the clout.
On Twitter.
Someone said he's bomb. Keep him. Well, he is pretty bomb.
She's like, he is pretty bomb, but I have no choice to keep him because he won't let me because he wants nothing to do with me.
Let's see here. Do the travel one. Visit Israel.
You have top 3 movies.
Top 3. You don't?
Not so much.
Wait, how do you know if I had top 3 movies? Do you know what mine are?
Because you told me.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
When did we have this conversation?
I mean, Beetlejuice, obviously.
Beetlejuice, yeah. Okay, let me see that.
Wasn't there, like, enough Romeo?
Ooh, that excites her that he knows a few facts about her. She got really giddy about that. But also, how do you not remember that you told him your favorite movies? I thought you were obsessed with this guy. Wouldn't you remember the conversations that you had with someone you were obsessed with and, like, what you told him?
Juliet was in the top 3.
No, that's not top 3. But I love it.
And then we watched the one with Gina Gershon.
Yeah, Showgirls.
Showgirls.
I love that one. That's in the top. And my other favorite one I kept trying to get us to watch, but it's a musical, so I know you'll hate it because there's no acting in it whatsoever. There's not even words, all singing. But it's biblical, so I think maybe you would like it. And it's Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. That's my other all-time favorite movie.
I don't hate musical, it's just very picky. Like, it has to be really, really good music.
It's Andrew Lloyd Webber, so it might be really good music. And Donny Osmond plays Joseph.
I told you I really like Spider-Man. Hair.
Again, why are they only watching things that she wants to watch? Like, all of the things they're watching are only her interests. But before, she was like, I really want to get to know you and really want to be into your interests. But, like, she hasn't made any attempt to do so. All they do is do things that she wants to do. Like, even just eating, traveling, watching all these shows and movies that she likes.
Spider-Man didn't last very long.
That was good.
I never saw it actually. It looked good. I was watching like a Beetlejuice thing and it was, but yeah, Beetlejuice, I love that movie too. We don't have favorite movies? Huh? What?
The movies I like are like spiritual and existential.
Oh my god. Really?
Oh, you're so deep, Moses. We're all drowning in your depth.
No, there has to be a movie that's not deep that you like.
I think one of the first movie I watched, I think was Big with Tom Hanks. That was like,
Really? Oh,
I think
that's
that's
cute.
like the first movie I watched, and I feel like that's my life. It's like becoming an adult immediately. Like,
Oh.
you know what I mean? Like as a kid.
Aw.
Okay, wait, what? That's pretty deep. I've seen the movie Big, so I'm like, where's he going with this? How is he the character of Big? But apparently Moses thinks he is, because he's the main character in every story.
But I'm sad for you about that. I know you're not sad about it, but I'm sad for you.
No, I think it's better to be mature than idiotic.
Never had.
He's like, it's better to be mature than idiotic like you. And she's like, nuh-uh, I'm more famous than you. Also, I wonder what his history is and why they're talking about like how he had to grow up early.
Be a kid.
And do that.
I turn you on.
Okay, she knows it doesn't turn him on because like nothing about her seems to turn him on. She wishes.
She's so disgusting when she eats.
No, marshmallow can't be disgusting. Marshmallow. I'm about to get.
Get dirty. Let me see it. That's how you know I'm comfortable with you. If I was like in love with you, I wouldn't.
She's so full of it. She says this to everyone. She like, okay, I'm sorry, but she'll like eat like a pig and then she'll be like, that's how you know I'm comfortable with you. But she's been eating like a pig in front of him since like she met him. Because she did the same thing with Jason. Remember that one video where Jason was, took her to a baseball game or a basketball game or something, and then Trisha ate like some weird like popcorn nacho concoction, and then she was like, I'm eating this way because I'm uncomfortable with you and I'm in love with you. But now she's trying to tell Moses, like, if I was really in love with you, I wouldn't be eating this way. Okay, so nowadays she's like the heaviest she's ever been, even post-pregnancy. Are we supposed to, so is she not in love then? Because she's so big? Like, is she just not in love? Is that what that means? That she never fell for him?
I don't know. We're like brother sister. I feel.
So this is her way to cope. She knows that they're not like brother and sister, but she's saying that because she's trying to like deflect and be like reject him before he can reject her type of vibes. Like, oh yeah, you're like my brother. Like, you've been trying to get with him this whole entire video and you've been acting obsessed with him. Nobody believes this. And she has an ink, if you know what I mean. Like, she has an ink for brothers and sisters. So that ain't even saying that he's safe here.
No. Oh my god.
Yes, Moses, it is. It very much is.
It is. But don't you feel that way? Like we're family?
Yeah.
Wait, did she say no or yes?
Like we're family? Like we're family?
Is that a
No. Oh my god. It is.
Yeah, she admitted
But
it.
don't you feel that way? Like we're family?
Yeah. I care for you, definitely.
How are they like family if they like barely know each other by this point? And like he's ignored her the entire time and like he won't get close to her. But she's like, don't you feel like we're family? And he's like, girl, I don't even text you goodnight. No.
I had a Teddy Fresh shirt on the other day and you were not about it. You didn't feel that excited about it. I was very excited about that shirt.
Ooh, this is some good insight. She was wearing Teddy Fresh and he didn't seem excited about it. Like he wasn't about it, she said. That makes it seem like Moses had an issue with her wearing it. Because we know that Moses is jealous of Ethan and Ela. So he's probably like, why are you wearing the other team's jersey? You know, that's what he was thinking.
I was like, look. Remember I sent you a picture?
I was.
Oh, you were? I thought maybe
I
you
was
like
surprised
it.
you posted it. You weren't. You said you wouldn't.
I know. I look cute in it though.
It's a beautiful shirt.
I sent it just for you. But then I was like, I'll post it. I look cute. I love Teddy Fresh.
Yeah, he's trying to save himself right now by being like, it's good clothing because he knows his sister makes it, but, you know, he probably didn't like it. Her calling him out was probably the real story. It's like the one rare time that she's telling the truth. I think around this time is when she was trying to boo him by pretending that she liked Ethan and Ela to, like, get on his good side. And I think she probably felt so relieved and so good when she realized that he hated them just as much as she did and that she could just openly hate them. She probably, like, never felt better.
Okay. Let me see. Let's see. A lot of them are the same. Oh, I have something to show you. This can be, I'll edit this out of the video. But you remember that person? Guys. That I said, like, DM me out of the blue that I hadn't talked to in so long that looks like you? Sergio. Literally so weird. Wednesday at 10:30, you doing okay? I hadn't talked to him for a long time. Like, March, ignored him. Like, this was the last time we talked, which was probably February. So.
Okay, is she telling him this to make him jealous? Like, what is the purpose of this? To be like, oh yeah, this guy who looked like you, who probably didn't even look like him, because knowing Trisha, like, she thinks that she herself looks like Samuel L. Jackson, and well, who else that she didn't look like? Bon Jovi.
Like, he does all the Burning Man stuff. Let me find like a good picture of him. Can't get it anywhere.
And what is it about him?
He looks just like you. And I was like, I totally forgot about this. Like, I manifested you. Oh, whatever. Anyways, but he reached out to me. Isn't that so weird? Like, I hadn't talked to him in so long. And then once I was like hanging out with you, he started reaching out to me.
Why would he care about this? I feel like this is a way to make him jealous. She's like, he looks just like you, and he's interested in me, and he's contacting me. And Moses is literally like, and what is the point of the story? Because Moses doesn't care. Moses does not care.
This is the law of attraction or power of attraction, whatever that is. Like, okay, this is one thing I know about the universe. Once you're over somebody, that person will start liking you again. Whenever I'm officially, like, for real, in my heart over an ex, they always come back, and they're always like, hey, how are you? Like.
So wait, is she trying to imply that the Sergio guy is someone that she was into who wasn't into her, who now came back to her? Again, I feel like she's trying to make him jealous, like, for sure. And he's just not going to be because he doesn't care.
Why is that? Or, like, if you're with someone else, like, if you're happy with someone else, an ex will always come back, or someone from your past will always come back and be like, hey. Like, someone you were in love with. Like.
Because I think once they feel there isn't any pressure, you know, it's easier for them to come back to it.
I hate that, though. That's so stupid. Because
Wait, that's low-key. I'll give Moses credit here. That's low-key kind of good insight, because I feel like that's probably true as far as, like, men in her life go. Like, now that they know, like, they're off the hook and they're not going to be pressured to have, like, babies and get married to her, they're probably like, hey, girl.
there was a guy, like, I was in love with, like, before you, and then, like, he wasn't, like, into me or whatever, and I was, like, so in love with him, and we still kept talking, I was still in love with him. And then, like, I finally, like, got over him or whatever. And now, like, then he was, like, looking at my phone all the time. And I was like, what the hell? This is so weird. I know, so they do say that, like, play hard to get, but I can't.
Wait, so a guy that she was in love with before Moses, the two people that I can think of that she dabbled with between Jason and Moses was Jaclyn Hill's husband, I forgot his name, and Aaron Carter. Those are the only two that I know that she dabbled with. And I think she really fell for Jaclyn Hill's husband, so it might have been him.
I can't. Like, I don't want to. Like, people are like, don't be so clingy, don't be so whatever, but that's me.
Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I don't like games or playing hard to get. I don't think
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Like, but some people would tell me, and you would too, to like.
Wait, but the reason why she doesn't like playing hard to get, and the reason why she says, I won't, is because it's not about, like, her wanting to be with this person and talk to them all the time. It's that she wants the attention. So if you play hard to get, you're not going to get the attention. Or, like, you have to wait for it. And she can't do that. She needs it, like, immediately and constantly. So she's got to, like, cling to it to keep it.
Back off a little bit, give them breathing space, but it's like, I want someone to be around me all the time and be clingy. So, like.
See? It has to do with her. She's like, I want to be around someone all the time. See, it's her that just wants to be around them all the time because she wants, like, that constant attention. It's not about her actually liking them in any way, shape, or form.
Maybe I'll just have to, like, wait to find that
so
person.
then you can push them away.
No, because if someone was, like, obsessed with me, I'd be so secure. Like, me and Jason were together 24 hours a day. Not to bring him up, but whatever. We were together 20.
Wait, she did not just bring him Jason right now. She did not just bring him Jason to Moses while his picture is behind Moses' head. But this is actually interesting because later she'll claim that Jason was, like, so traumatizing and traumatized her life, but now she's bringing him up like, yeah, me and Jason were together 24/7 and I loved it. Also, Moses being like, oh, so you want to be the one to push them away? Or, like, Moses is like, yeah, if someone's with you 24/7, they'll definitely run.
24 hours a day, so I was never insecure because he was always with me. So when a girl would DM me and be like, I was with Jason.
Wait, that's not true. Her saying like, "Oh, I was never insecure because we were together 24/7." Like, we've all watched the series. We all know about it. We're like still watching the series, and we know how insecure she was. She, even when he was like right beside her, she was still insecure. Even if he like so much as glanced at another woman, she'd like start hyperventilating and accuse him of cheating on her right there and then on the spot. But now she's like, oh yeah, I never really cared because we were always together. Like, BS. She's trying to say that so that Moses will think that, oh, if I just get with her and hang out with her 24/7, then she'll calm down and stop being this crazy. But she won't.
Jason last night, like, I know they weren't because I was with them, you know what I mean?
So it's jealousy what's driving that.
No, I think, I don't think it's
Like
jealousy. It's trust.
Trust. And
Yeah. Like, if I'm with you 24/7, then I know you're not cheating on me.
yeah, but I think that's what I'm saying about this.
Okay, but that is the stupidest thing to do, to get in a relationship. Be like, well, I have to watch you like a hawk 24/7 to make sure you're not cheating on me. Who would even want to be in a relationship like that where you have to like babysit your partner to make sure that they're being loyal to you? Like, nobody would want to do that. And nobody wants to be babysat like that. And he got it right when he said, oh, so it's about jealousy? And she tried to be like, no, it is about jealousy. But she doesn't want to admit that because she doesn't want to look bad and like she's insecure and she's threatened by everything. But she is. She's threatened by everything and everyone. It's all jealousy because she's jealous of every single person in life, even her partners. She's even jealous of her partners.
The addiction to sex is like, if a guy is with you just for sex, then you know he's going to cheat on you.
But I wouldn't say,
then there's
yeah.
no way to have trust with that person.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't think anyone was ever with me just for...
Wait, the irony here is that he was hooking up with her during this time and not being with her. So he was doing that with her. He was just there for the ex. Well, the clout and the ex, but you know, mostly the clout. We already heard how he feels about ex.
If anything, I'm the one that always the most from somebody. Like, I don't think anyone's like with me for... I wish they would use me for... People use me more. But I've never had that. Like, I've never felt...
Again, she wants it because she feels desirable when it's happening, and she wants to feel like someone always wants her, and that's the only time she ever feels like someone truly wants her is when they're doing that with her, because it's proof that someone is attracted to her, or someone can be attracted to her, and that's why she loves it so much, and that's why she needs it as a form of validation, because it's the only true validation that she can get. She doesn't care about words or actions. Like, she needs that because that's physical proof that someone is into her, like literally.
Felt that where they're like, oh, they're just using me. And I never throw that in people's faces. Like, when I'm in a relationship with someone, I'll never say they're using me for... I'm always the one using
No,
me.
but the trust issue comes from your side, and also the...
I mean, yeah, they're not using her for X, and she's the one using them. That's why she forces all of them.
that lens of looking at through the sex, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what if he's cheating on you without somebody else, just like emotionally, mentally, you know what I mean?
Oh, that I don't care about as much. It's more like a humiliation thing when people...
She's such a liar. She's trying to be like, oh, I wouldn't really care if he was like emotionally or mentally cheating on me. But then like when she finds out that Moses is doing that, she freaks out. Like, that's literally what Moses was doing. It was just mental and emotionally that he was cheating on her and like talking behind her back. But like, I thought that didn't mean anything to her. I thought only the physical meant something. And also, if you don't care that much about the emotional aspect, that means that you yourself are not emotionally invested in the person. And so it's not even that deep. What does it matter if someone like, that doesn't make any sense that she only cares if it's physical. So all the relationships are just fake then? She doesn't care about like emotional intimacy?
People need to like tweet about it, or they have pictures with them or something.
So you're afraid to be humiliated.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't want you to have other people, but at the same time, like, it's more of a humiliation thing. If I'm like, hey, this is my boyfriend, I love him, oh my god, he's so loyal to me, he's so wonderful, and then like a girl's like, hey, I him last night, that's like a humiliation thing. It's not...
It's humiliating to her because it proves that she, in her mind, that someone's better than her, or that like her guy could be pulled away from her, or like her whole thing is that everything is about perception and how she appears to other people. She wants to appear like she's got a happy life, someone loves her, blah, blah, blah. But if another girl is able to take her guy, then that to her validates that she wasn't worthy enough to like keep him or to get him to stay. Even though cheaters who cheat, it has nothing to do with you. Cheaters who cheat, that's their own issue and like their own insecurity, and they're messed up themselves and they're just like desperate for their own form of validation. That's why they cheat. Like, they're all scum, like cheaters are scum, but she doesn't even care about that. She just cares about like Like, oh, I don't care that you cheated on me. I just care about how it looks that you cheated on me. And we're supposed to believe that like her love is so real. Like what?
Not necessarily the act that bothers me. That's why.
See? It's not even the act that bothers her. It's just like what other people think of it. That's so weird. How do you live your life like that?
My last relationship, even though he just joked about the it would never even be about having it. It was just like more of like the fact that he would like joke about that and make me look stupid. Like I hated that joke because I was like, it makes me look like I'm not enough for somebody.
See? Like she's not enough for someone, just like I said. Also, how come that Esom joke was worse than all the Esom jokes that she herself made? Like she's like, oh, that joke that he made, it made me feel like I wasn't enough for him. But like while she's saying that, she was the same one being like, oh, I really want to sleep with your best friend David. I really want to sleep with your friend Zane. I really want to sleep with your friend Heath. Like she would say this all the time. And that was okay. But he can't make, which he didn't even make the Esom joke like David did. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, why does it only matter when it's her who the joke is against? Like, how come when she was saying who she wanted to sleep with, which, by the way, wasn't even a joke because she really had an interest in all those men, like David, Zane, Heath, etc. Like, why was that okay, but him making, or like him laughing along to a joke wasn't? Like, she's such a hypocrite. I can't.
So it comes down to you're judging yourself, making yourself feel bad about the situation.
Yeah.
And worrying about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think, people, they're not going to look at it like humiliation for you, and you're just going to look at like what he did.
Yeah. But for me, it's humiliation, even though it doesn't.
No, I mean, because you're trusting, you're loving.
She's trusted and loving. Has he met her? Does he know anything about her? He's been with her for like 5 seconds. He should already know this. We all know this. Also, him being like, or like her being like, oh, well, it's really about like how other people judge me. But like the weird thing is that she always says that she hates judgment of other people and she doesn't care what anyone thinks, but she cares what everyone thinks. Like she'll get mad at Moses because he doesn't want to do intimate videos with her, and she'll be like, oh, you care too much what people think. But then meanwhile, she's like, yeah, I operate solely based off what my fans and viewers think. Like, I don't even care if you cheated on me, but just if someone knew that you cheated on me, like that would just destroy me. Like, no, I can't with her.
And you show that.
Yeah.
And then if that person messes up, it's on them.
Sucks. You had to
Never had one.
love that. That's the perfect guy right there. Great answer. All right. What do you think of this? It's like whatever, right?
Also, wait, that doesn't even make sense for her to be like, oh, I felt like I wasn't enough when, like, even they joked about wanting to sleep with other people. But then, like, she starts dating Moses and then starts sleeping with other people for, like, her intimate videos. Again, why does it only count when it's done to her? Why is she allowed to do it to other people? And she doesn't care about how they feel about it. But if they so much as, like, joke about it to her, she loses it.
I like marshmallows, so I will actually keep eating more.
You will.
Especially the top, the crust is so good and
Yeah.
chewy.
You gonna chow down on it? Just like stuff. I want to see it all over your face. I love watching people eat messy. Like I think it's hot.
Maybe that will be my.
Yes.
Okay, please don't do that. We don't want to see that. And also look at how encouraging she is. He just like jokingly mentions it and she's like, yes, do it now. Like she doesn't even care. He could have said anything and she would be like, yes, do it. Open the account right now on the spot.
Just shutting your mouth with light. All right, guys. We're gonna go. Thanks for watching. Subscribe again to Moses' channel. Channel Water. It doesn't even have a name. Just Channel Water.
It's easy.
So am I. All right. Bye.
Why does she act like that's like, I don't get her when she tries to be like, I'm easy. Every guy likes it. I'm easy. Like, and they're all like disgusted by the fact that she says that. Also, she promotes his channel, but she drags it at the same time because she's like, it doesn't even have a name. Like, that's the promotion that he wanted. He was so mad that Ethan and Ela never promoted it, but then like she promotes it like that and he's cool with it. All she did was the whole time was say how boring his channel was, how it was too long. In the last video, she told him like 50 different suggestions about what his channel should be, what he should be doing. So it's like, I don't even think the promotion aspect was like worth. Also, I'm sorry, but they are so boring. Like, Trisha and Jason as a couple were just way more entertaining. Moses just like doesn't speak enough and he just sits there. He has nothing to say. The chemistry is non-existent. I don't even know, you guys. I feel like they're like kind of wasting our time here. But like I know we want to like know how they got to the point that they did, and I'm like trying to point out like all the dirty details and like all the bad things, but my God, do they make it hard? I mean, Moses has to do more than just sit there like a mannequin because I can't. We'll see what happens next time though, but we'll see. Stay tuned.